a city of angels with the palm trees. I see the lights, camera actions all around me. I'm trying to win now, they used to doubt me. I'm trying to win now, they used to doubt me. Cause I'm in LA with it, for the vibes. I got a Californian tee up on the ride. They ask me how I'm living right, yeah. Now it's you and me cause there ain't no switching sides, yeah. Cause I'm in LA with it, for the vibes. I got a Californian tee up on the ride. They ask me how I'm living right, yeah. Now it's you and me cause there ain't no switching sides, yeah.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day. John Lopez UK today, and today we're reviewing the Chevrolet Corvette ZO5 C5 generation. So, if you know what this badge means, you've probably driven one of these cars before, and it's actually quite nice. So, obviously, C5 Corvette, it's not like it's the newest one. I'll just show you guys around. Here are the wheels. I don't believe these are what comes stock. I believe these are the in-game wheels. The fuel cap is located on the driver's side. Doors look nice. It's got a decent, nice design. Obviously, loads of things here and there that most likely don't work. This up front, which I think does work in cooling down the brakes. And what else? Some other stuff here that are really covered off. This is for the front number plate of your car. And it is quite low to the ground, the C5. But let's get right into it. Let's review this car and let me show you guys everything there is to know about it. So, first up, the interior. You guys might have not known this, but in America, I have driven the C5 generation of the ZO6 Corvette. And it is pretty nice, rowing through the gears. Although, there is one problem with this car that most people in the car community have pretty much noticed right off the bat. It is favoured amongst many fathers having their midlife crisis, as you'll see many old people driving these cars, the very old wives, most likely age 70, 60 maybe 50, they'll be in the passenger seat and they'll just be driving around town. Now obviously, oh actually that's not, okay, well, this car does come in a convertible with a, it's not a T-top, what the hell is it called? It's, you can take this part of the roof off. Now, as you can see on the window sills, there is a sort of spot for it, but it's not on this exact model, so it doesn't really matter to us. Now, there is other versions of this car. The version I have driven was the 24-hour Le Mans edition with 506 horsepower, I believe, and it was an absolute beast. So, let's review it. And let's just go out for a drive. So, there really isn't that much customization as this car is based off of the, which one? EBSU 200 BX. And let me just show you guys the design for it right here. So, these are the real options that all you really get. And these are really all the customization that you can do to the car. There is nothing else, well, nothing else that works, that is. You can equip all the other stuff from the EBSU, but none of it else works and fits with the car. So, this is obviously stock. Let me just get a good exhaust note on there. If I can get the vehicle into park. Take a listen to this. Okay, I'm going to be honest, that doesn't sound like the car is in real life and it's not that exciting, but it is a very exciting sound just to hear in real life. It does do a burnout, obviously. I've done a burnout before. It's nice. It's a very nice car. Very rear end heavy, so you will just, you know, you'll get that feeling all the time. No traction control, no electronic stability control. Obviously, this is a real man's car right here. And it's not meant for those teenagers who've just gotten their driving license. But, oh, good lord. And I've managed to get into an accident. Well, not really. But, let's head down this way. So, I mean, this is really the stock variant of the car. There is nothing that important to talk about. Everything you see here, obviously, it's stock. Nothing's modified. And now we've gotten into a real accident with it. So I'm going to swap over to a different version just to drive around just for a bit more. So let's grab the street. Obviously, a street tune. These are more of what someone would do if they were a teenager and they managed to get the money to afford this car. This is what they do to it. So let's move it over here and let's repair it. So obviously you've got the aftermarket wheels. Actually, this car has pretty strong suspension. No, it doesn't. Okay, well, street tuned. What your average teenager would do to this car. Not that bad, actually. Oh. Yeah, but this car is definitely, it's definitely unique for its very ways. After that, let's move on to the track variant, which is, I think they're all manuals actually. But the track variant is very track oriented. It's really not meant for anything else. These Ohio roads do not work for this car anyway, as the rear bumper is scraping all over the pavement whenever there is loads of bumps here and there. Narrow roads, so this is the only decent straight road we'll get. 180 kilometers an hour, that's not bad, and we stop anytime. Alright. You've got a front splitter in this model, you've got a full-on roll cage, actually, entire full-on roll cage. And I guarantee this is from Forza, just judging by the spoiler, the front splitter, and the roll cage. I guarantee this is a Forza-based model that's been ported into Beamng. Yeah. And also, people will say that it does look like a Mazda MX... No, what is it? The RX-7 does look like this. Which, I'm going to say it does not look like an RX-7, although it's pretty... you can argue about that, looking at this. Because it sort of looks like the RX-7. There you go. Yeah, now it's an RX-7. Now it's your bootlegged RX-7. Good. Yeah. Right, but it does have pop-up headlights. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Yeah. But it's nice. That's a track oriented, and we have drag. We need some proper flat roads for this, so I'm just gonna look around. Okay, well, I mean, there is this that's definitely flat road, but I don't think we'll have enough. Yeah, the motorway is what is gonna have to work for us. So right here. Right, so this thing's gonna pack loads of power and it's gonna be very difficult to turn. Right, let's on the Nitrous that does come with this. I actually wonder what engine is underneath this. Okay, the engine's missing a supercharger. Oh, good lord. Okay, that's not good. That's not very good. So I'm going to move the vehicle just a little bit so we can have some decent straight road to see what the top speed will be. Right. Obviously, you've got to heat up the tires before every... Okay. Let's do this again. Yeah, we have to heat up all the tires before we do anything here. We should be good now. Alright. Shift up. Second. Alright, we'll let the game do all the rest of it. Coolant overheating. 348, that's what I managed to see, and now we're on fire. But 348 was what I saw for a top speed. I could have gone a bit faster, could have gone a bit slower, I'm really not that sure, but... Right. Really, that's the end of the video. There is nothing else to talk about with this car. It's just extremely quick if you want it to be, and extremely midlife crisis if you also want it to be like that. So, that's the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed. I'll catch you all next time. Peace!